Hi, I'm Phil Bridges, owner of Straight Arrow Repair. Ever want to know how a repairman fixes things? Well, come with me and I'll show you how I solve problems. Let's make things better together.
Three.
This is free. This is leftover from the old privacy fence that fencing companies tear down. A lot of times they break them off, I would guess, with a bobcat or a track, something to break it loose with a tractor or something. So don't even bother to pull up the post. So you get short posts, 8-foot sections. You end up with latches and handles. Sometimes things to keep the gate moving, to keep it stretched. So those are things you can go get for free if you look around for it. Find a fencing company and ask them if you can pick up their extra or their stuff that's torn down. Instead of them having to haul it off, you can haul it off for them. You have to take the trash, the pieces, and that way you don't ruin your relationship, because you might want to do it again or send a friend and refers you. So treat the people who are treating you right also. But this is free. You just have time invested to go get it. And that is going to lead you to what we did. Well, I bet you're wondering why I'm squatted down inside this low area. A bunch of gray looking wood. This is a chicken coop my wife wanted. And so I set out. First I thought, well, I'll just spend the money and buy some nice stuff. But I think it would be better for all of us if I could show a way to make this as inexpensive as I could. And so what we'll do next is we'll show you what the outside looks like, and we'll show you what the material looks like when we first got it. But this is extra metal roofing. There's multiple colors, different lengths. This is an old 2x6 from a deck, and this is privacy fencing that privacy fencing companies throw away, or the people that get their new privacy fence. So what that is a laying bed that was actually cut in half, is much longer, and I had to rearrange things. So let's step outside and you'll see that this is not a lot of work, but it is work. And all of this is pretty much, material that other people threw away. And we painted it. She painted the majority of it. She painted all the red with a electric sprayer that cost $35 at Harbor Freight.
Mm-hmm.
The paint costs more than the sprayer did. But you do need to be careful and pay attention to how to clean it.
Use oil.
Yep. So it has, if you get closer, you can see all the imperfections in the wood. And what was built was this is a section, this is a section, and I built all 4 sides out of sections. But I cut the sides unnailed or unscrewed the wood, then cut the side down at an angle, and then put that same 2x back. And then on the back side, I just cut it lower to the. If you notice, this is a fake front. That was just so the neighbors, well, and she could maybe smile occasionally when she sees it. But it's got a brace on it so that it can stand up to wind. But you can see the old siding, or the old fencing is right there. And these short 4x4s came from that fencing also. I didn't use very many of them. And the cost for you would be the paint, the nails / screws, the wire was about 120. The metal, and so you got the paint, metal, wire.
And you might be able to find the metal. People get rid of metal all the time.
Yeah, it could be an old tin, and you're just trying to extend their ability to deal with the weather. Well, I can certainly make it a lot fancier, but you need to be able to do this too. And I would be happy to show you, and another time I'll break it down. But this is the end result of what you could do with material that was thrown out. And I'll show you a picture. Maybe that'll be the beginning of the video. We'll just jump to the beginning. A stack of the material that we've got. You can do it just like I did it. It's Phil Bridges. If you like what you saw, you think it might be helpful to somebody else, push that like button and let other people know what you and I now know. And we'll work together toward making a brighter future. And by the way, we're not Americans, we're Americans. See you next time.